I guess overhead press.
Okay.
So you start with overhead press?
When you're
Yeah.
doing push day, we start with overhead press, then chest press, then triceps, then you end up with the split squats or whatever it is squat you're doing.
Okay, I didn't know that. Good to know. I'll set mine up so I'll be ready.
Oh. I don't know if you saw my last pool video. I'm trying to do the Michael Jackson smooth criminal on him.
Yes, I saw that.
On
You,
the,
you're becoming a good dancer. You're pretty soon you're gonna be up there in YouTube doing the moonwalk and the smooth criminal dance.
Unexpected side effects of doing X3.
Yeah.
Become a good moonwalker.
No, it wasn't moonwalking. It was
the smooth
he's
criminal
got
one
me
where
doing,
he leans
okay.
forward and then moves back.
Gotcha.
He looks like he's gonna
when
fall
you're doing the
forward.
thighs, I'm not going to use the bar. I mean, this one's easy for me, but
What are you gonna do? Oh, that, yeah, like that, yeah.
You kind of
Okay.
lean forward and then do the
Tricep, yeah, the bicep, like
biceps.
that.
Gotcha. Word, I'm gonna fall over, the plate's gonna smack me in the back of the head.
Hey, so I found kind of the trick to it is to go a little forward more on the plate where the edge of your or where your toes are off the plate.
There's always a
Yeah.
sweet spot.
Yeah.
And it allows you to get more of that angle, but you're still keeping control on the thing. So you kind of do like it. It is kind of awkward feeling it, but it kind of like this, and then you just go up.
Interesting. So Mike, out for me with overhead press, I have shoulder mobility
Issues.
kind of range issues.
So
So
we'll
I've always been working on it, but just as a heads up,
Yeah.
for any modifications or any way to help it better, I'm always open.
Are you still on white band?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I moved everything back to white band. I think maybe chest press I could do on gray, but after changing form, everything hurts a lot more. So
I went through that with him a couple of weeks ago.
okay.
That
This will be-
I had to drop bands on everything.
Right.
This was the only one I didn't drop bands on.
Thank God.
Back.
Let me.
Yeah,
You're
get
not gonna be able
closer
to
because
see
I don't know why
it.
you're like a million miles away.
Do what?
Move the plate a little closer so we could actually see you.
I know nobody wants to look
Now
at
we
my
can see you. Now the light went good. Before we were just
okay.
seeing shadow.
Yeah, you were too far. It was kind of the shadow was just
Yeah.
reflecting back.
All I did was actually tilt the screen up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's grabbing onto the ceiling now. Before it was too white in the background, so it just like there was no. We only saw a shadow of you.
Oh, okay. So one of the things I do, I prefer to put
To
the
have it
band
behind you.
behind me, behind my hands.
Mhm.
So this is all
Make sure-
preference for me. Whether
Pull
you
your
want,
back tight and chest out. Good. You're doing good control. Right now, your arms are already growing. Your forearms and your whole arm area is bigger than those 2 weeks ago. point, which is good, man. You're doing good.
Okay, I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing you on my end.
Yeah.
There you go. When you said that one's fine. It was just kind of like echoing or.
Yeah, I think I was too close.
Okay.
I'm saying this or his shoulder is bigger than it will be already in like 2 weeks.
Oh, that's great. So, are we supposed to drop down to our knees after we're done with the?
I do down with the cat completely after no, when it that was good.
You're really distorted.
Yeah, you're really distorted. Okay, I was about to ask you, Native. You sound like a Trolls from one of the Trolls movies.
Yeah. Well, that's usually probably what.
Okay, there we go. Not much better.
Once you get the last one that you know that wow, I'm not coming back up, drop to the knees.
Okay.
So that
While you're holding it over, drop to the knees or put it back
bring it down slowly and then drop to the knees as you're doing that.
Okay.
Hold the tension. Make sure you don't let go of the tension, and then continue from the bottom.
Am I in the right part of the screen? You see everything?
Yeah, I will come closer. I want to see a little bit closer.
Come close. Okay.
Yeah.
Won't care about your feet.
Yeah. Good or closer?
A little closer. I want to see how you're holding it. In this sense, right now we don't.
Okay.
That's perfect. All right.
Woo.
So I don't think we did any training on this. So I'm open to everything.
So you want to try to do that already from the bottom in a squat position. Why do I tell you that? The reason is you want to start from the bottom is as you get to heavier bands, you're not going to pull that up that way and do a black band the way you just did it. You have to get yourself down, get set.
Okay.
Do it. Now you see how your elbows are in front of the bar? They have to be right under it. The bar has to be under it. You got to push straight up.
Got
you
it.
always have that. If not, you're like that inclination right there is uncomfortable for your hands.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want to be like that. You want to be straight under it. Your chest out, your back pulled tight. From there, push straight up and over your head.
So my elbows want to come out.
And then don't lock out your elbows at the top, but shrug your shrug up. Make sure the elbows are not locked and come down slowly the same way. There you go. Good. Keep your chest out. Don't.
I felt it.
Good. Make sure you're breathing.
Feel like I'm playing golf where I have to think of like 5 different moves at the same time.
Keep your elbows under that bar. Don't let them drip behind you. You see how you.
When I do it this way, I feel like when I come up, my elbows have to come out, or else I hit the side of.
What I'm saying is that keep the elbows in front of you. In other words, don't let them go behind you like this. Look, I'm gonna go. Don't let them. What a lot of people do is that they go the elbows all of a sudden when they're here, the elbows are behind them. You got to stay here. You go up, you bring it back down.
Oh,
here.
gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, the band's gonna pretty much hug your arm.
Yeah, all the time.
The white will be a little looser, but when you move up,
yeah, the other ones will stay there better. See how the reason that's leaving because you're leaving your elbows too far behind you. You see?
So still up here. Oh, you're saying I'm putting them in. Okay. Well, you told me to have about Kirsten. I think I'm overcompensating.
You're over.
Okay.
You're bringing them too far behind. You got to stay with your chest out, elbows right under that bar.
Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm. You got good movement. I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
You just got to control it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you're like bringing your elbows too far in, like too narrow in front of you. Leave them a little bit out at the bottom, but not so much, just so that band stays there more comfortably. Like right there.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Right there. Then the band will be more comfortable for you. Good. Okay, drop to one knee. Because I already see that you're not going to come back up most likely. As you're coming down, drop to one knee first. Put that on the plate. But you got to stay with the bar. Yep. There you go. And then continue from there. This way you get more effective reps.
Yeah, that's good.
Good. Just like that. Now you're doing good with you're keeping the elbow under the bar, but you're flaring it just a little bit, just enough so that the band
Yeah.
stays comfortable.
That made a big difference with the flaring.
Good control. I love the control here.
Thank you.
Good. Good. Avoid that snap at the end. Avoid the snap down so that, again, with heavy bands, if you snap down, it could twist your shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, you did good.
So just give up if I can't get it up on the.
Well, what you do is you push into it and then just lower and then lower
Okay.
it down. Don't just
Got
let
it.
snap you, especially if you're standing. If you're standing and you snap,
Yeah,
when you're
no,
heavy,
that.
it
Yeah.
really snaps you. You gotta, when you're standing and you're finishing at the top, you gotta squat down before letting go.
Gotcha. Okay.
That way you
good.
loosen the tension.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ready, Nate?
What's the next one?
He's doing
Yes.
chest.
Chest press.
Keep your wrist straight. Yeah. Right there. Perfect. Push forward a bit so you get tension already started. Like right there. Don't come back beyond that at all. Even a little further. I would push.
Oh, I was taking a couple breaths and
Yeah, I
then
know.
just gonna push.
Good. Like right there. Perfect. You notice how he's letting his elbows be pushed back by the
Yeah.
bar. That's what we want. We want the bar to be pushing, but he's resisting, letting it open his chest up by letting it push his elbows back. He's trying to avoid the bar going higher than his elbows. So concentrate on that. Make sure you're keeping that bar low like that so that it doesn't turn into a hinge like a tricep move. Let it push your elbows back. Good. It's avoiding lockout and avoiding letting go of tension.
Gotcha.
I would stop like right there. I wouldn't even go back further. Just keep as much tension in that back end as possible. It's gonna make it feel worse anyways. Right there. Ooh, I see your pain in your expression in your eyes. That's good. Don't let that bar go up. Let the bar stay down. Stay down. Push it down physically. There you go. Keep it when you're going back. Resist with it, maintaining it down. The more you do that, the worse it hurts. And keep your chest out. Keep your chest out, especially here at the end. Good.
I tell you, I don't like the fat grips on this.
You don't like the fat grips on it?
Not on the white.
Okay, yeah, on the white, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
What's the?
No,
Oh,
but the fat grips will make it harder. That's why.
Well, I mean, wasn't really harder, but also it's definitely more difficult to set the band up to get it good too, because you end up having like a gap about this big when you're trying to get it just right.
Did you crisscross them? If you crisscross them, like you make an X with them along your back, it will fit better.
Okay. I'll try that
Right.
next time.
You don't put them parallel. When you have the things, you like literally rotate them and have an X, and that literally sits better.
Like this.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. And that sits better when you're doing it. See how
Amazing
the
what
band
form.
where you're holding it is coming out by the pinky area? You want to be holding it that is coming out by your wrist instead of the pinky side, so that your wrist is not rotated back so much. When you're done, I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah, I'll try the, like I said, next time I'll do the cross with the fat grips. It was just,
Well, I'm just telling you where you want the band to be coming out of your hand if you're holding it with your hand.
yeah.
On one side, it seems to be a little too far back by the pinky, and it's gonna hurt it.
It's all in the, by the thumb where all the pressure is.
Yeah.
Good. So when you're holding the band, you want the band to come in through the thumb, but you want it to go out through here instead of here. Here. So it comes out through the actual wrist area. So it's not twisting this back.
Okay.
Have it come out through that part. You ready?
Ready.
Right there. Yep. Push straight out. Squeeze. Let it push you back straight. For this one, you might need a stronger band.
Oh yeah.
I think I wanted to start lower just because I wanted to make sure. Should I switch up in the middle or just finish up?
I will start with another band and maybe also do a loop per side. You might be too narrow.
Yeah. I just know with I try to drop down on white for everything just to make sure I have the form correct.
God, you were doing good form. It's just do it now, do a loop per side because we wanted to get a little narrow. Yep. One that way.
How
And then
tall are
one.
you, Adam?
6 foot.
Well, but it's not just so much with the chest press. It's not so much just the height. It's how whether you're narrow at the top.
Yeah, I'm very
He's
lean, so
tall and narrow. So then
Oh.
the band will, if it's too long, it doesn't affect him. You know, it's too long for him.
I got you.
Oh wow. I think this might be the most narrow I've had it.
Yep.
Okay.
Now stick chest out, back pull tight. Now push from there. Don't come back beyond that. Now you feel there's tension.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep your wrists straight. Good. Just like that. Let it push you back. Right there, right there. And go forward.
Is this the time you normally work out, Adam?
No, I usually try to do it a little bit later. This would be work time right now.
Oh. I mean, I usually do, well, since I started video with him, I've swapped up in the evenings. I was doing morning times, but actually, I think that would work for you because if I'm doing it at 6 o'clock in the morning here, that's like 9 o'clock at night for you.
Doing good. You're moving good. How does that feel?
My hands are shaking.
Yeah. Concentrate on your chest. Concentrate on feeling it. Good. I don't know where Vadim went.
Did it fall off?
I don't know. He's still there, but I don't see him on the screen.
Vadim, you there?
Yeah,
Oh, there-
sorry, I was getting a call through on the headset, and
okay.
my hands were busy, so I couldn't decline the call. I apologize.
You gotta put it on, I guess, like focus or
Yeah.
whatever it is. So that they won't bother
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I'll do that right now.
He
You
is
disappeared on us just when we were getting to the fun part.
I know. I was like, I'm sure they're saying something right now, but I don't know which. I don't have any hands to turn it off. What were you saying though?
Well, but it turned all black. So it turned all black. We
Oh,
lost
it turned-
the screen, and we're like,
Oh.
where is he? What happened to him?
Gotcha. Okay. So on the partials, I just, in theory, just push out as far as I can and then let it
Yes.
come back again.
Let it come
Don't.
back. Yeah.
Is it like just posture is more important than?
Yes.
Oh, you said crisscross. So don't break posture just to get a few more reps.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. So you were saying run from thumbs and then come out
Through the wrist.
through the wrist
You're
down here.
pushing against that wrist, so it doesn't twist your hand back.
Got it. Okay. Okay. And so on these, I haven't done any training or anything. Just do it
Basically,
regular chest out, essentially, same thing.
Yeah. Bring the band down just like the chest press, so that you're. No, I'm
Oh,
saying just down your arm. Yeah, exactly, and push straight out, and then cross in the front once you know.
Okay. So you still want to have the same elbow thing where you're pushing.
Yeah. And then cross as hard as you can, and let it then push you back. Once you get to a certain point, let it just push your elbows back straight. But remember that you cross which one's higher the next time you go lower.
Switch?
Yeah, you
Gotcha.
switch. You could go out a little further and then cross. So
Got it.
cross, go out further in front of you, let it push you back straight, then push straight out, straight out, straight out, straight out, and then start crossing in front of you.
Okay.
How's that feel?
Hurts. Feeling in my tricep.
Yeah, here you're gonna feel it everywhere. The honest truth. Make sure you're puffing your chest out when you're squeezing in the front.
Okay.
Keep your back pulled tight. Same thing, back pulled tight, chest up.
So then on partials, just go as far as I can. Is that?
Exactly.
Yeah, eventually you'll get to where your fists meet, and then slowly your fists won't get as far.
Oh my God. I think my pain all comes from the back because I'm not used to holding my
Yeah.
back like that the whole time.
Right,
That's
yes.
that's almost always been my fatigue point at this point is on that.
We're going to introduce you to the best tricep workout ever.
Oh, the skull. I did one of those. I went swimming yesterday. I could barely move my arms after doing the skull crusher. That's why I had to take a break yesterday.
Well, he's doing the overhead into the skull crusher.
Yeah.
into the-
Yeah, that's the one. You showed me that one on the last video, and I tried it the next time, and it
Oh,
killed.
yeah, this is my favorite. This is my favorite.
Yeah, so for me, I usually work I work out once the kids go down at like 7:30 if I can. But for a while, I was trying to sneak out at lunch around lunchtime and just do it here, or I brought it to the office with me when I would go into the office. Oh, you do yours completely behind.
Try to keep the elbows as high as possible.
Yeah, I'm trying to get sit back.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So you do it in the chair sitting. Okay.
So Adam, if you want, I mean, I've been trying to find somebody to work out with regularly. I mean, except for days that I'm going to do a video with Mako.
Yeah. What time would be?
5 a.m. my time is 8 p.m. your time.
I could probably do that. That actually could work because be a little bit later than what I normally try to do, but not by very much. It'd only be like 30 minutes later.
Yeah, and it really helps to work out with somebody else.
I actually met a guy that I was working out with for a while, and then I injured my lower back, and we kind of took a break, and then work just got so busy that I couldn't sneak away at lunchtimes as much. But yeah, it makes a huge difference. The only downside of working out with someone else is it unfortunately takes a little bit longer, which.
Well, but here, remember, you're doing one, he's doing one. You're doing one, he's doing one. So in reality, you're doing it while the break is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not changing out weights, which is usually what takes longer if you're doing work with
very
somebody
true.
else.
Man, my triceps are on fire from.
After doing this, your triceps will really be on fire.
Yeah. Michael, do you think I should be on whites for triceps or stick with
For this
gray?
one, definitely.
Okay. Well, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do that one.
Yeah, that one's real hard.
I was still doing this one. Do you think I should stick to whites or go over to grays for that, Michael?
For what, the crossover?
Yeah. Yeah, the one that's up here, and then the one and then go down afterwards.
Yeah, I would stick with. Well, you could try to do light gray and see if you're able to handle it.
Okay.
Don't lose tension. Keep your elbows up higher. Keep your elbows completely in front of you in the beginning. Don't go back so far. Stop it at like at 90 degree right there. I want tension on it. Good, like that. So what this allows you to do is it wastes your overhead, then it wastes you in skull crusher, and then when you can't, you go down to the push down.
Oh, so he's doing all three. Jeez.
So you're basically dead.
Yeah. I'm dead with the 2 right now. I don't think I.
Now, the idea is you got to really do it. See how he's losing tension? You want to do it with your thing. As you move, you want to keep it extended. That way you don't lose tension. Nate's over here crying with that little baby band.
Hey, doesn't matter. You know, I think as you grow up, you care less about
the actual.
Especially when you get older, you don't care about anything else. You just don't want to be hurting, waking up in the morning every single day.
You notice that even that little band hurts in this move.
Oh yeah,
that's the whole thing.
That's why I said white for this one.
I'm gonna send you my black and purple I did today with that.
Jeez.
Black and purple on the triple death.
Yep.
Oh, I'd love
Literally
to
makes your head blow up. My head turns into like a red piñata. It's so much stress. It just like looks like it's about to incinerate. Just like you right now, your head is like blowing up red. That's how they get. It's like
I did the dark gray on deadlifts, and I feel like my body was like being crushed down into the plate. I could not imagine the weight you're feeling pushing you down.
If you do
when you do
two elites, then you really feel it.
You know, the interesting for me on deadlifts, when I'm pulling real high, I feel like tendons about to snap. Like I have to switch grips like this.
Yeah.
And do like inverted one because I felt like my chest was going or my arm was going to snap on one of the sides.
What? I don't know what Nate's fighting with. Nate's fighting with somebody over there.
The chair.
Nate has a robot that cuts the yard. I think the robot came in and started to kill Nate.
You should see how big my yard is.
Oh, dude, I'd be jealous. I have no yard. I have a beach very close by. I could be at the beach in 1 minute, but I have no yard.
All right.
I don't think Mako really has a yard too. I know he's got a pool.
Well, I now have a yard. I have a pool. I have like a half acre of
Oh,
yard.
wow. Michael, where do you live?
Pond in Orlando.
Orlando? Okay. I realized when I set the times with you, I should have probably checked time zones. It wasn't until I saw it in my
I'm 9
calendar that
hours
it.
with you.
Okay. Yeah, because we scheduled originally and it was at 7 a.m. my time. I was like, oh man, I still have kids at that point. All right. So this one, I start.
Elbows all the way up right there and keep your elbows in. And then don't move them from there. When you have the elbows up there, don't move them from there. Leave them nice and tight. You could extend further. Right there. Come back. That's it. Go. You don't want to go any further than that because you don't got too much tension back there.
Yeah. I should have gone with the whites.
Because that move is hard.
Yeah. That's okay.
But you know for next time. You might not be able to extend past this one here. So when you go there, move your elbows down and keep it.
I got one more.
You got one more? Keep tension, keep tension. Just keep on going with tension.
Yeah.
Notice how much easier as soon as you just move down, it just like changes.
Yeah. Well, it gets to a different part. I can definitely feel it moving.
Yeah, after Maykel got me to do the chair one, I love it.
Really? I might have to look into it. I have chairs that would work for it.
Well, you could put it right there on that ottoman behind you. That ottoman next to you, that'll work. It's better than a chair. Because all you need is that I do it on the accelerator because the accelerator is lifted.
Yeah.
But you need something to sit on so you could.
Well, I have chairs. I have wooden chairs that are almost like, well, not identical,
if
but
you put
would
it on
work.
that ottoman, remember, there's no pressure going onto the actual ottoman. It's just you're sitting on it. Because
Oh.
Good. All right, here comes now comes the fun part, people.
Which one's this one?
Some kind of squat. And anytime you squat,
okay.
it's always a fun squat.
So I got the squat belt and I tried it on. No.
You died?
No, I can't do it. I'm like, I think I'm not coordinated. Or definitely my legs aren't strong enough because I started pushing up and I swear that plate was going to move. And I just like, nope. I'll do regular.
I know. I tell people all the time. People will go, well, that idiot is doing whatever he's doing. And then they go, but I couldn't even move the white band. I said, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I can move it, but I did not feel safe moving it. So at that point, I was like, I'm not.
You ready
I'll
to
just
try it?
do.
Oh, no.
No?
Oh, you got it too and haven't used it yet? Okay, I feel better. Nate, thank you. That definitely made me feel better that I'm in the same boat.
Just, that's why I always tell people, just because you see me doing something, it doesn't mean that it's easy to do it.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I know it's not easy to do.
Yeah, I don't think we're in the illusion that it's easy. It's just everybody says it concentrates more and it feels weird doing the split squat. So, plus, I think we're all just looking to chase that any slight advantage we can get. That's one of the advantages I think as you get older is you can afford to buy the silly toys to try to get any advantage we can. Versus when you're young, you're doing everything the cheap way.
Nate's looking for his indentured servant out there to see if he's cutting his yard or not.
That is the one nice thing when you don't have a yard is you don't have to worry about cutting it.
Well, Nate doesn't worry about it. He has a 24-hour guy that's out there cutting all the time.
That's awesome. So you got like the inside
Roomba
vacuum one, but yeah, a Roomba grass cutter. That's awesome.
He's gonna go show us.
Is it going right now?
No, but
It is crazy. That is one thing that I do miss is land like that. Wow, that is beautiful.
so this is my backyard.
God, that's amazing.
Where are the cows that were on the? There's your guy. There he is taking a break.
He's stuck.
He's taking a break,
That is awesome.
hiding from you.
It's funny. I guess you always want what you don't have. We have the beach, but we don't have anything like that. That is beautiful.
That's a nice break.
Well,
Nate.
that's the pin behind me. They're let's see, where they at? They're probably over there at the watering
The
hole.
horses.
Can't show you
Yeah.
that. So there's 2 horses in this pen at this ranch behind me that stay in that pen
And
back
what
there.
time is it over there right now? Because look how sunny it is still.
Yeah.
It's 7:42 p.m.
Wow. What time does it get dark?
I think it says the sun goes down around 9:50.
Oh wow. God, that would be amazing.
What
Should work
temperature
out.
is it
You should
right
work
now?
out outside when you're there.
Well, let's see, temperature wise.
Michael, what are you guys at in Orlando right now?
In downtown? Right,
But-
right in downtown. Not by Disney, luckily.
No, but I'm saying, like, how hot is it right now?
Oh, right. It was hot as hell outside. I'll tell you that. When I've
Really?
gone outside, the couple times I've gone outside today, 95 right now.
Oh wow.
But it
That's the
feels
one
like
good.
an oven because it's 95. I'm feeling like an oven.
Really? See, we have a 73 right now. So
It's not
everything's
even that
broken.
warm here.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See, everything's broken in California except for the weather. So, Michael, you were saying on split squats, you do one side, take a break, and do the other one?
Well, if you're gonna do really heavy, you're gonna take a break.
Well, I feel like I need a break anyway. I run out of cardio, I feel like last time.
Well,
I didn't even think about
it. All depends on how I do it. Some days I do all the moves back to back, back to back to back to back. Other days I do take longer breaks. So that all depends. But you should be taking at least a 2 or 3 minute break,
Okay,
especially on that split squat.
got it. I was trying to do one side, then just the other, and then I was gassing so much I started taking it easy on one side just to make sure I could finish the other side. I didn't even think about take a break. Sounds so simple now, but
Right now it's 67 degrees outside.
oh man,
And the low for tonight is 53.
sounds beautiful.
Well, the high is only like low 70s.
But because where you guys are at, your seasons are changed with us a little bit, or no?
No,
Like this- this is
tomorrow's
still-
high is 68.
But is this your guys' summer then?
Yeah, our summer's like 2 weeks. Already happened.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right, so Michael, I don't think we did anything on split squat, so I think I'll listen to Nate go first so I can hear.
Well, he's gonna do a.
I'm not doing split squats. I'm doing just front squats.
Oh, okay.
You see my wedges?
Yeah.
Gotta have these wedges.
That's smart. So you got all the toys, Nate.
Well,
I've
he
been
needed-
ordering. Bakel says, "Hey, you need this." I'm like, "Oh, Roger that."
Yeah.
Amazon a week later.
and now his form is so much better. Now he's starting to actually move, do an actual squat rather than just.
Now I can squat down like this.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think I could do a regular squat. I need.
Now pull your chest back, chest out, back tight, and then stand up. Once you're ready, there you go, beautiful. Now come back down, back up, good. Now, but control the down. Don't just drop yourself down. Control it. Feel your knees go forward, back up, perfect. Good, good. A million times better. Try to keep those elbows up. Try to keep your upper back tight and drop down straight, like your ass straight there. This one was perfect movement, and that hurt your quads a lot more. When you there, perfect. You're not leaning forward now, and you're able to do it. You see, there you go, perfect. Good, good. As you get tired, you notice you'll lean forward.
Mhm.
Try to go down straight. There you go. Good.
Is there an advantage to regular squat versus split squat?
Well, they're both as hard. You could
Yeah.
focus a lot more energy on split squats and technically getting a better result with less tension, so you have a less chance of hurting your back, I guess.
Gotcha. I do feel it a lot more on split squats. I feel. Go ahead. I'll let Nate finish, so I'm not interrupting his.
Good. Good.
Great job, man.
Man, that was real good. Such an improvement from before. You want to die and pass out? That was really good. I tell you, Belgium GQ is coming your way, Nate. I already told you that.
There you go.
All right, you ready,
Some
buddy?
water.
Yeah, you better
I'm
drink some water.
ready. So what should I know? Just have elbows up, kind of what I
Let's
was
see.
listening.
Move yourself back further. Now I do want to see the floor. And then turn yourself sideways, because it's really the sideways that I want to see how your posture is.
All right, that's gonna have to go here.
Yeah, but further back, in front of your ottoman. So I could see the foot plate. I want to see everything.
Here?
Are you going to do the OG style split squat?
Move it
Yeah.
back to your back foot. Oh, you're gonna do single leg squats. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
The single ones are a little bit easier or I feel it more.
On the down, you don't wait. On the top, push right there. That's it. Don't bring the. You see how you're bringing your
Oh,
knee back?
don't lock. Okay, you're saying
Don't
don't
lock
lock.
ever.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And slow down on the down. Slow down.
Okay.
Really sit into it. Resist it on the down.
Oh shit!
What happened? That was different.
I
Wasn't it?
I felt like my leg was about to just
That was different
crumble.
than what you've been
Yeah.
doing, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, I think my issue is I feel weak on both. Like, I don't think I ever felt, I think I'm getting like 12 to 15 on the fast.
Yeah.
And so I don't think I have the leg strength that I do. But when I went slow like that, my leg just felt like it was about to crumble.
Because that's the actual move.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like, again, at 41, like, I don't have the ego that I need this heavy weight.
Okay,
I just,
let me tell you right now, you're gonna pick up that strength fast. It's not even about ego, because there's no reason for you to not handle that white band. All right.
Yeah.
So you gotta forget about wanting the ego. Listen, you gotta think to yourself, you know what? In a month's time, I gotta be able to handle this. There's no way.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, I'll kill it. It's just, I don't, when I was younger, it was like, oh, look, I could do 40 pounds, but everything was completely wrong.
So
at this point,
with the ego of wanting to lift it, you should be able to handle it. Because
if I'm not gaining belts, I'm going to be depressed inside. But I don't need. I'd rather not get hurt, especially after last time with deadlifts hurting myself.
I tell you, you don't switch the form to get more reps. No, the form stays perfect.
Okay, so on this one, same thing like on the other one. So come down on the knee and then come up from there.
Yep. Stay tight. I would prefer that. Okay, just finish it. I would prefer that you always start at the bottom. I'm going to show you get down. So when I do it, watch. When I do it, if I'm doing that kind of split squat, and I'm doing and I have the bar, I first set up. Now the bar is here, right? Before I get up, I'm here. You see how I'm already up?
Yeah.
I start.
Okay.
All in the front leg. You notice I'm not throwing myself back. I'm not doing nothing. It's loaded. So whenever you start, you have to be strong enough to be able to
just go from the bottom up.
Here, then you go like this. Load. Tension load.
Got it.
Now I start.
Got it. I just haven't been doing these long enough to have like the muscle memory of where my leg needs to be is what my concern is. I popped up a couple times and feel the plate move.
That's where
All
the
right.
belt will help. The belt will help a lot of
Gotcha.
cases. Most people are always gonna have a problem along the top.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm losing the balance.
Keep your back leg wide rather than behind it. You'll
Oh,
have more
what?
balance with the wider you have the balance. And then remember the front leg, don't go lockout. Stay right there.
I didn't think I could go wide. I thought it was going to be.
No, if you go wide, you have better balance. If you put it right behind your leg, you're gonna be off balance.
Gotcha.
And remember, it's your front leg we're working. Don't push with your back leg.
Oh, my God.
And
Oh, I
remember
feel that.
another thing. When you're done, that you feel
Slow
you're gonna
down.
drop to one knee.
Got it.
Because again, if that was a heavy band, you're gonna hurt your back. And
Yep.
everybody gets their back hurt exactly like that when you just fold forward. No, drop to one knee, lower the tension, then get off.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
We want to practice always, even with light bands, you want to practice the form of what it would be with strong bands. So because if
Absolutely.
you're sloppy with a light band, you're gonna be sloppy with a strong band, and then when it comes time to do it, you're gonna be sloppy, and then my back got pulled.
100% agree. Okay.
Right.
Michael, we have scheduled tomorrow at 7 a.m. I won't be able to do that.
Okay.
Can we do this time again tomorrow or is
yeah,
that
we can do it if Nate wants to do it tomorrow.
I'm fine.
All right, let's do
the
one
same
tomorrow.
time?
I'll
Okay,
be in
so
Jacksonville, but at that time, but I'll take the computer with me.
Okay.
All right.
Same wig?
Awesome.
Huh?
What?
Same wig?
Yeah, I had the same wig. No, but I'm taking my computer with me. Same wig. This is
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, this is a different one. This is another one.
Yeah.
This one's a little lighter color.
Oh, I know. The first time I ever saw you without the wig, I was like, wait, who's that guy then?
Trust me. One time, a mailman asked me. He goes very seriously. Goes, I have a question for you, and I don't mean to be rude, but the lady that lives in this house, who is she with? Is she with you or with the guy with no hair? Or no? At the time, I had no hair. Is she with you but she's with another guy with hair? I said, wait right here. Then I go in and come out with the hair. And he's like, what the fuck? Especially because I was younger then and younger. Let me tell you something. With wigs and you're young, no one could ever tell in their life. The guy's like, I just can't believe it. How is that possible?
Yeah.
But it was so funny.
Well, I think people either have it or don't. Like most people I know that have wigs, like they're so subconscious about it. They're always wearing it. They never don't have it.
Like, I've never had it. Never really cared. I put it on, take it out. I would go to school, pick up my daughter with hair, and then weed out. And then it was always the same thing. They would go to me, why do you cut your hair? You look so good with hair. And you're like, you just saw me this morning bald. Do you think I grew it out? Or it's like, do you think it grew right now? And you think, wait, they just wouldn't believe it. And you're like, how do you mean you don't believe it? I'm telling you, you saw me with no hair. How do you tell me?
Yeah. It took me a couple times of seeing you online. I was like, is that guy wearing a wig then? Like, because yesterday he just did the workout without it. But it's awesome. All right, I got to jump back to work. So tomorrow I'll wait for the link for you to send it to me or.
Well,
okay.
I'll either send it to you or it'll be in the description. When you open up the appointment, it'll be in the description. Don't go to the join call. Go to the description.
Okay. And when I want to work out myself and record it, how do I create my own StreamYard?
Remember, you go to StreamYard.com.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Send you the number. And then when you log in, you go to create a broadcast. You go to live stream because it gives you three options. You go live stream, and then you got to enter your name, whether it's a pull workout, you set it to unlisted or whatever preference you want.
Got it.
You put create it. You enter the studio, and then you put go live. You got to go live because if you don't go live, it's not recording it.
Got it. Okay. Awesome. Nate, it was a pleasure meeting you. Michael, thank you as always. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, guys.
Later, Nate.
I tried that squat belt on.
No?
It's too tight. I mean, I can get it on just where it's actually loops around and just barely grabs onto the Velcro. but then I can't slide it around yet. Still got to lose probably about an inch, and then I can slide it.